Hi, and welcome to A Better Place. Today we will be discussing the topic of infants and parents. And our guests for today are Mr. and Mrs. Thomas.
The same nail color day after day.
Not me.
New Revlon Top Speed Nail Enamel. Cool color with a built-in top coat that sets in just 60 seconds.
With Revlon, you can change your mind again and again and again.
New Revlon Top Speed Nail Enamel.
Are you ready to jump?
Yeah, I've got the very pretty insurances parachute.
Is that a good quality parachute?
I don't know, but all the things they told me about it sounded very pretty.
Well, okay then. Let's do this.
Hey, 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 hey,
Gotcha! Hey, I've got you, man. Relax. I've got you.
I gotta get myself one of those Henderson Insurances parachutes.
The right coverage when you need it.
Are you looking for that prescription that the doctor just gave to you and you can't find it at no other pharmacy? Well, the Orange Grove Pharmacy is where you should be. The Orange Grove Pharmacy, we carry a wide range of American and European prescriptions and drugstore items. We also do personal care products. We offer friendly services and 24 hours emergency delivery. Charges may apply. We're open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m., Saturdays, 9 to 1 p.m. Orange Grove Pharmacy, supporting a healthy lifestyle.
Jason and Mila, welcome to A Better Place.
Thank you for having us.
Okay. Many people who watch this program may have recognized your faces because you were our models in one of our last programs, which dealt with the topic of prenatal care. In that interview, you were still pregnant, Mila, and now we see that you've gotten a very beautiful baby girl.
Thank you.
So today, when we will be discussing parents and infants, we will be talking about your experiences thus far as new parents. So Jason, can you tell us a bit about your experiences thus far being a new father?
Well, being a new father, I feel happy, feel good, and there's a lot of work to do, but yeah, I get by well.
You're getting around.
Yeah.
Okay, how did you feel when you first found out that Mila was pregnant?
I was feeling good, very good.
You felt good?
Yeah.
What about when you found out the sex of the baby? Did you
Well,
have any expectations? Because a lot of men, I heard saying that they prefer to have a boy first and then a girl. Were you one of those fathers?
No, I had always wanted a girl
Okay.
because I was the only boy on my mother's side, so I'd want to get a girl.
You wanted a girl.
Yeah,
So were you very happy when you heard that Mila was expecting a girl child?
I was very happy.
Okay. So Mila, tell us now. Jason, of course, is very happy because he got his wishes. What about you? Were you wishing for a girl or a boy?
Well, for me, it didn't matter as long as the baby was healthy and everything was okay with the baby. It didn't matter to me. I said if I get a boy, it's nice. If I get a girl, it's nice. It doesn't matter. And then when I found out that we were getting a girl, I was very excited. I was like, oh, girls have a lot more clothes and you can comb the girl's hair all the time.
Right.
So there's a lot more that you can do with a girl. So I was very excited. But it didn't matter to me.
It didn't matter.
Rather,
Because
it was
I hear a
boy.
lot of parents saying that as well. That you know what matters, the most important thing is that you get a healthy baby.
Right.
And I see that your little angel is very healthy.
Yes.
Did you have any particular expectations, about being a mom for the first time?
Well, for the first time I was scared, because I've never been a mother before. Of course, I worked in a daycare in Holland for 4 years. So I worked around children, but when you get your own, it's still different. And I was very afraid that I don't do it the correct way, or if I do something wrong, you know, I said, you know, it's kind of like you're practicing on her. And I was very scared. My expectations was high because I wanted to be a good mother. And of course everybody wants that. I wanted it to go well with breastfeeding. I wanted everything to go well, but unfortunately not everything goes the way you plan it to go.
Before you actually gave birth, were you reading a lot to enrich yourself with knowledge concerning parenting?
Yes, I read a lot of books, a lot of information. I did a lot of research online. I signed up with different pregnancy stuff online. They have a lot of things that you can do online. And then I got a weekly update of how the baby was growing, what to expect. Now that she's born, I still get a weekly update of what can happen in that week. Sometimes it would tell me like, okay, the baby will now notice that they have hands. So then I would do stuff with her hands for her to get more of that ability.
Right. Okay. So yes, I know about those sites because I also subscribe to those sites, and it's very amazing because up until now my son is going to become 5. He's 4. And they still send information. I think it goes on until you stop with it. And it, like you said, it is very informative, and most of the times what they say is true. So that is a good help for you. You have a mother, I'm sure, and you have a mother-in-law. How influential are they in your parenting life, or not your parenting life, but helping you to make decisions concerning the baby?
Well, my mom, she gave me a lot of information. She explained me a lot of stuff, and that way I know, okay, this is how I have to do this, and that is how I have to do that. My mother-in-law also a great help. You know, sometimes she comes at home and watches the baby while I can get a little 5 minutes for myself, a little time to get myself to go to the hairdresser or do something, you know, for me. You know, and also my mom sometimes watches her to give me that chance of a little break, you know, because everyone needs that. As a parent, you need that little break because you need some time for yourself. Yes.
So what can you say when you first saw your baby, Jason? What was the first thought that came to mind?
Wow, she has 5 fingers, 5 toes.
5 fingers, or you mean?
I mean 10. 10 fingers, 10 toes.
10 fingers, 10 toes. Wow. So it was really amazing to see Mila go through that experience, or not?
Yeah, it was really amazing, and she did a great job. And for me, that was like, whoa.
I'm sure really, you gained more respect.
I gave a lot of
more
I gave a lot of respect
for women when you saw what they actually go through.
They have to go through a lot. Really.
And how has the support been, Mila, for you from Jason?
Oh, it has been wonderful. Especially in the beginning. It was after she was born, and we brought her home a week later because she had to stay longer. And she came home. Jason, we took shifts. So Jason did the night shift so that I can get some rest because I was very tired. Took so much of energy and stuff. So I was sleeping through the night, and then he would feed her from 12 in the evening. His shift started, and he would continue with her until about 8 in the morning, and then I would take over and then do the rest so that he can get rest. So where that was concerned, he was just great. Sometimes he would ask me, like, he would stay wake me and say, honey, what I have to do about this, you know, and I'll say, oh, this, that, you know. We still helped one another, and that was just good. He's a good father, you know, so I can rely. I know that if I'm really not able, I know that he will be able to do it. Yes.
I'm so happy to hear you say that, because I think it's very important for fathers to be there for the mother, especially after, you know, the mom has delivered, because it is a very strenuous task that women go through when they're giving birth, and having the father there is very important. So Jason, I'm glad to hear that you're living up to you know, the expectations of what fathers should be doing. However, I have some other questions concerning you know, the changing of the pampers, and you know, how did that come for you? Was that also easy, or did you have difficulties with that?
Well, for me it was easy because I had done it before with other kids, and so it was normal for me.
You mentioned, Mila, about breastfeeding.
Yes.
And you said that Jason is or was doing the night shift. So how did you manage with that? You partially breastfed and gave the
Yes.
bottle, or give the bottle?
Yes, we did both. So in the evening time, when Jason is on his shift, he would then make the bottles. We would just have bottles, or the milk that I have. I
You
pump
pumped,
out the
right?
milk. So then we would give her that. And during the day, then I would just give her the breast. But mostly she drank formula most of the time because it was tough. The latching on and all of that, it was tough in the beginning.
So did you have her latch on immediately when she was born, or you didn't do that?
No, because she was they had to take her
Oh,
right
okay.
away. Yes. So after they took her, I didn't get the chance to do that. And then after, when I did get her a week later, it was so hard to get her to latch on because she was already accustomed to the bottle.
formula.
Yes.
Right.
So it was really tough to get her to latch on, and it is frustrating for a parent, for both of us, because he's seeing me getting frustrated because I'm not getting her to latch on. She's frustrated because she's not getting the milk and she's hungry. So
Right.
after a while, we decided we're not gonna put her through that anymore, and we decided we're just gonna pump it, and when it's time, she can just have the milk.
What about the baby's health? I can see that she's a beautiful, healthy baby. Have you had any reasons to take her to the pediatrician thus far?
Well, basically, when she was born, she swallowed some of the amniotic fluid, so she was breathing a little funny, you know. So she was then under the pediatrician from then, and then he sent her away, and then when she came back, he said, okay, she has to come back in a month time that he can check her, and then he checked her, and then he said, okay, the following month you come back again to make sure that all is well. So that's basically what we did.
Okay, so she hasn't been ill, she hasn't had the flu,
No.
or you know, anything like that as yet.
No, no.
Well, that's good. That's
Yes.
good. That's a good sign that she's really healthy and
Right.
that she's thriving, like the old people say. Well.
There are times when age doesn't change a thing. You hear continuous laughter on and on. There are moments that we want to celebrate. The best ingredient for life is the friendship that we have. We like it that you love. We like it that you love. Pizza Hut.
So Mila, you said that it took a week before you and the baby were able to come home. Did you have any assistance for the first time when you came home?
Well, basically the assistant